Yo, what's good? This Tuesday, I just wanted to give an update on the progress that was made on the payment this month towards our student loan payments, or my student loan payment, or ours, however you want to look at. And I also wanted to talk a little bit about what is my plan with regard to the student loan payments moving forward. Of course, I'm going to continue to pay, but at what pace, with what speed, what's the anticipation of me finally paying off this first student loan? What have I been doing since I've not been paying off the student loan? We're going to talk about it. I'm going to keep it quick. Let's dive in. Let's get it. What's going on? I'm Marcus. You're at the channel, The DebtFree Dad, where we're talking finances, financial takes, financial topics, attorney reactions to current events, and letting y'all know what we got going on as well on our financial freedom first generation millionaire journey. Now, student loans have been paused for almost 3 years now. Almost 3 years. If you had a federal student loan, you did not have to make a payment and you have not accrued any interest. So I have been trying to capitalize on that. We've been working on attacking my student loan, which was the smallest, $109,000. We started to focus on that last February. Last February of 2021, we started to focus solely on the student loans, that $109,000 student loan, and we made significant progress. So I just wanted to give y'all an update so y'all can see where we are currently. This month, the same as we did last month, we made a $1,500 payment towards the student loan. We peeled it back a little bit. We took some months off. Normally, we pay between $3,500 and $3,000 a month, but we took some months off to kind of stash some money to the side. So where we are right now with the student loan payment, let me go ahead and throw it up on the screen. Okay, with our $1,500 payment that we made, our current balance is $35,423.56. So we definitely made a gang of progress since we started attacking it last year, and it was over $109,000. Now, the question is going to be, what is my plan for student loans? How do we plan to deal with this extended period of not having to make payments and not having to pay interest? Well, in short, and I talked about this in another video, we've been accumulating and stacking up our emergency fund. Hey, I'm falling victim to a little bit of the recession fears, and I want to make sure that the emergency fund is stashed up. So typically we try to keep 3 months of an emergency fund, which is about $15,000. $5,000 a month will be enough to pay all of our necessities, our mortgage, our utilities, our groceries, all the things we need, the bare minimum. But since we kind of took a month off from paying the student loans, since we reduced those student loan payments from $3,500 to $1,500, we've made some progress. So right now, we're on pace to have 6 months of an emergency fund. That's $30,000 by either mid or the end of January. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's just, with the economic concerns, with the inflation, with all the talks of recession, it just provides us a little bit more comfort to have more money stashed aside. So right now, we're gonna just keep bolstering up the emergency fund. Now, when student loan payments are due and they're finally about to restart payments and tack on the interest, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. Because let's think about it. Student loans have been paused until June 30th. But if you actually read the guidance that was put out, student loan payments are going to start 60 days from the date of a resolution in the courts, or 60 days from June 30th is technically what it says. So that could push it all the way to September. So what I'm thinking is, I think I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I think I'm going to keep paying some towards the student loan, keep stacking up some in the emergency fund, and then we'll just revisit it once the summertime rolls around June. I take a look at the economic landscape, take a look at what we got going personally with our finances, and make a determination of, do I need that super bolstered up emergency fund that I'm gonna have by that time, or can I take some of that money, some of that extra that puts us well over the 3-month emergency fund and just put it on the student loan and go ahead and try to knock that out before any interest started to accrue. I'm not sure. I'm gonna reevaluate it probably around May or June to make a determination. I'll let y'all know. Then y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna tell you, for me, I kind of internally want to just keep going until I get 1 year's worth of an emergency fund. I mean, like, I don't know. I've had 1 year's worth of emergency fund in my savings account at one point, but it was kind of a bogus because a lot of that was for a tax obligation I had to pay because we sold the rental property. But just looking and seeing that money there before I had to pay that tax obligation, it just actually visibly seeing it, even though I knew I needed to pay the tax obligation, it gave me some peace of mind where I knew, man, if something happened, I have this here. So I'm thinking about right now, I'm leaning towards continuing to do 1,500 a month and just keep stacking that other 1,500 towards the emergency fund. Because I mean, a year emergency fund for me, I think that's a game changer. I think that's a game changer for anybody to have a year worth of expenses just stashed away for worst case scenario. I think I want that peace of mind. Y'all let me know, what approach do y'all think y'all would do. I'm leaning towards keep chipping away, trying to stack up that 12-month emergency fund and still paying a little bit towards the debt, but not going super hard. That's what I'm leaning towards, but I'm going to reevaluate it in June. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And if you like this video, you got some value from this content, definitely hit the like button and subscribe.